Right, I'm not filming you. I'll just film the back of your laptop.
Alright.
Right, I have to interview you for 5 minutes.
Okay.
I just hope the sound picks up enough. What?
Yeah, that's what you're going to ask me first.
Right, what it is, I have to interview you for 5 minutes about something you were scared about or worried about. And I was thinking that you could tell me about one of your mad experiences in Italy or something daft you've done that's made you worried because, I don't know, like that time in the caravan when we had too many people in the caravan.
Like that time when we were on a bike and
We were on a bike where?
in Ibiza.
In Ibiza?
Aye, and the engine cut out.
An engine cut out?
Aye.
And what happened?
The bike just kept rolling down the hill and then we got stuck at the bottom and we couldn't get back up, so we were stranded.
And what made you worried?
The fact that I thought we were going to sleep there that night.
Did you know I've just walked back up the hill?
But it was dead flat and I didn't know how far we'd get. And there was no water and we were bumming.
Did we not have cream maize?
No, in the bike, no.
Are you sure we didn't have a drink of water or anything? I can't remember.
No, because we eventually got the bike up and running again. I had to search for a garage to get to water.
What do you mean a bike? What, a scooter?
A motorbike.
A motorbike?
Aye.
And what happened to the motorbike?
The engine cut out.
Engine cut out.
Aye, and then there was these naked folk.
There's naked folk? What, on the bike?
On the beach.
On the beach? What, we ended up doing on the beach?
Aye, the naked guy who eventually helped us sort the bike.
The naked guy. Did he get dressed first?
I could put a pair of shorts on.
Shorts on. And was there no somebody else? Well, how did you know if you were in Ibiza they spoke English? How did you know they were going to be able to help you?
Because we were sitting there for ages before we realised, and then the wee boy came by with an English accent saying, "Excuse me."
What wee boy?
The wee boy was the family.
Oh, right. There was a family in the beach.
The nudist family beach.
The nudist family beach in Ibiza. And then what happened with the motorbike and the naked guy?
He eventually got it up and running, and then you managed to drive it up to the top of the hill and I had to walk.
You to walk?
Aye.
So I drove up the bike up the hill.
Aye.
And what made you worried about the whole situation? What would have been wrong with sleeping in the beach in Ibiza? Was that not been quite a cool idea?
We had no way of contact and like...
Did folk have mobile phones back then? How long ago was it?
I don't know, about 10 years.
10 years ago. Did we have a mobile phone?
Probably not.
Did it work in Ibiza?
I don't know.
I think I did have a mobile phone
I
back then.
think mine's fried in the sun.
It fried in the sun. But one of the big clunky things.
Aye.
Is that not what folk do when they go to Ibiza? Do they not normally go and sleep in the beach?
Maybe aye, but it was the fact that there was like nothing on about, there was no food, there was like only salty water in the sea, and like, it was just a wee bit of land, and just the whole thought I'd been stranded there. And I think we sat there for about an hour before we realised that they actually spoke English, and they didn't even realise it was a problem.
Why did you just decide to walk back up the hill in the first place?
Because then we'd had to lift the bike.
Could you not push the bike up the hill?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Why not?
Because it was too hot and it was too heavy.
It was too hot and too heavy. And then what happened eventually with the bike and the naked guy? Did the naked guy come back up on the bike? Can you remember?
No, he just helped us fix it.
He helped fix it? Alright. And what happened when you got back up to the top of the hill?
I jumped back on the back and we scooted off, it was good.
You jumped back in the back, it was good. How did you know it wasn't going to break down again?
I didn't.
You didn't know?
Yeah.
So, were you quite far from the place you were staying in Ibiza then, or?
Aye.
Could you not have just walked back?
No.
No? Whereabouts were you?
In the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere. Is Ibiza not quite a small island anyway? Could you not have walked back to your hotel?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Not heat.
Not in the heat. So you don't like the heat?
I don't mind it, but for walking when it's roasting and sweating and you've just got your bikini on and you're burning like that.
Do you think the heat added to your worry? Made you a bit more panicky?
Aye.
Aye. Are you sure you didn't have sun cream? I remember looking at sun cream in Ibiza. Did you not buy any?
Aye, we didn't have it with us on that beach.
Are you sure you were worried about getting sunburned at that time? Remember, this was the time I think everybody had a suntan and went for a sunbed. Were you not quite into going for a sunbed as well?
I could feel myself burning, I could feel my skin burning.
Alright. Did you not have a jacket on or something, or a top?
No.
And a sun hat?
I had a bikini.
You had a bikini on in the back of your motorbike?
Aye.
Were you not scared if you fell off that you were going to get hurt?
Yeah.
Because usually... Alright, you didn't have to. Usually folk in the back of a bike would have like leathers on or something like that.
Yeah, I did.
Did you have a helmet on?
Aye, I so.
You had a helmet on? Are you sure?
I don't know.
You don't know it. Is that no a bit more worrying, going on a motorbike without a helmet on, without your safety gear on, and then getting stuck in a beach that you could have probably get... Was there no boats or anything for the beach? You could have waved to a boat or something?
Smoke signals.
Smoke signals, so you could have. Are you not quite fond of building bonfires on the beach?
Aye, but I don't know if they had any wood or anything.
Alright. So what happened when you got back up to the top of the hill and scooted away? Did you manage to get back to where you were going?
Aye, and then they kicked up about the bike though.
Alright, you kicked up at the bike. Where was it you were staying in Ibiza?
I can't remember.
Was it Ibiza town or San Antonio?
San Antonio.
Oh, it was San Antonio. Were you fit to actually go on a bike for staying at San Antonio? You think you were actually fit to drive the thing?
No, because I couldn't drive at the time.
Alright, I thought it was like party town there, that's what I meant.
No, it was my friend that was staying on the drive and I was just hanging on.
That was me. It's me that's interviewing you, you're after. Alright, and then what happened? Did the guy actually speak any English that you took the bike back to?
I don't know, but my friend was very cross with him.
I was very cross. And what did I say to him? I don't think I could speak very much Spanish at the time, could I? 10 years ago, maybe a few words. I think I was learning.
I think he got the right impression.
Oh, he understood what the problem was.
Yeah.
Alright, and then what happened to the bike?
I don't know, but if it's up to us, we'd have probably heaved it in the bloody water.
Oh, we would have heaved it in the water. And then how would you get home?
Well, at least we didn't have to walk with the bike.
Oh, you wouldn't have had to push the bike back up the hill and push it all the way home. So where were you? Were you at the other side of the island?
Yeah.
Alright. So what did you think of Ibiza then? Was it quite a pretty island or?
Yes, it was lovely.
It was a lovely island. Yeah. So it was really worth getting stuck out in a scooter for?
Yeah.
It was worth getting stuck in a scooter for, to see the naked beach. What about the naked guy? Did he worry you at all, or were you too busy enjoying the view?
Too worried about not getting home.
You're too worried about not getting home. Were you really that fussed about getting back to San Antonio, or were you missing the party?
Because I didn't like the thought of being stuck.
Oh.
It wasn't the fact that we were stranded here. I might have enjoyed myself.
Alright, if you weren't stranded there. Why did you have to go back up the hill to a beach? Could you not have just walked round the cove or something like that to get to the next town?
Everything else is cut off.
Oh, it was just a wee stretch of beach. What would you have done if the tide came in?
Well, we started walking up the hill.
Or started walking up the hill?
I think I had to jump in the water to get cooled down.
Alright, so how did you get about in your holiday after the motorbike incident that made you worried?
Walked about.
You would have walked? Alright.
And I could get safe feet with my sandals.
Oh, I was surf feet with your sandals. Was that a worrying thing?
Yeah, all the times I had to walk kind of.
Because you had to walk a lot? So what happened? What kind of emotions were you going through when you were stuck in the beach?
I was scared.
You were scared?
Aye.
Are you supposed to hire a motorbike when you're on holiday? Is that not kind of against your holiday insurance policy rules? Did you have holiday insurance? Or were you young and crazy and decided to go on holiday without it?
Could have been.
You could have been. What other kind of things did you do in Ibiza that made you a bit worried? And keep it clean.
You get drunk.
You get drunk a lot. Is that it?
But another holiday I nearly drowned.
Oh, you nearly drowned on another holiday. Were you on a beach with a naked guy at that time?
No, that was Blackpool.
It was at Blackpool. Alright. So you've never been on a motorbike since, or have you been back on a motorbike?
No, actually, happy.
Or you've not been back on a motorbike? Do you think you'd be worried if you get back on another motorbike?
Maybe a bit, aye.
After the Ibiza incident? Why? What kind of thoughts would have been going through your head then if you get back on a motorbike?
I don't know, I was pretty scared at the time that I might fall off.
You
Like
were
that was before the incident.
you were scared you were going to fall off the motorbike. So what made you go on it in the first place then?
I'll bullied me into it.
Oh, your pal bullied you into it? Are you sure you didn't want to go and see the other parts of Ibiza? But you know, going up and down the hills in Ibiza before that?
Aye.
What were you doing up and down the hills?
We're looking for some famous guys' pool so we can go skinny dipping.
You were going skinny dipping in a famous guy's pool?
Aye, I can't remember what the famous
Out in the mountains?
You remember who the famous guy
I don't remember, no. Imagine that. What would have happened if the motorbike had broke down when you were up outside the famous guy's house skinny dipping and you get arrested? What would you have done?
I'd have get arrested.
You would have got arrested?
Jail.
Oh, would you like to go to the Spanish jail in Ibiza?
Nah.
No, not very much.
No.
So did you enjoy the rest of your holiday then? Walking about with your shoes, getting sore feet?
Yeah. And a big swimming pool.
In the big swimming pool? Alright. Did you go on any boat trips or anything in Ibiza?
A booze cruise.
A booze cruise? How was that?
Yeah, it's good.
Have you been back in Ibiza since?
No.
Would you like to go back? Are you too old for that kind of thing now?
I don't know, but we were quite tame, I think.
You were quite tame?
To some folk.
What makes you say that?
Because we run out clubbing all the time.
You run out, I don't remember that. You run out clubbing all the time?
No.
I think because the Ibiza music was crap, was it not? They didn't have still have pesetas at the time when we were there.
Aye.
Or was it euro? It was a peseta. Right, thanks very much for your interview. I'll go and get it typed up now.
Okay.
Say adios amiga.
Adios.